God, it's way too hot in here, Amy. It is way too hot. I know. But I like it. But I like it. Oh shit, y'all. Oh shit. You're still filming, Amy. Why do you always think you're not filming anymore, but you are? And then sometimes you think that you are filming, but you're not. Yeah, fuck this, man. Are you actually gonna go to the store, or are you just gonna like hang around, just play keys and shit? Well, yeah, we should go to the store. The thing is, I gotta take a shower and I gotta charge this baby. And the thing is, I hate having wet hair. I hate having wet hair when I go to sleep. It's really annoying. So, like, it'd be cool if I took a shower and then we went to the store so I could let my hair dry. And then, while I was taking a shower, this thing could charge, you know? It's like, I try to accomplish the most that I possibly can all at once. Originally, I was just going to talk about myself in my garage, and I wanted the whole world to see what we talk about. And you know, back in the day, back when YouTube first came into fruition, I told myself, I guess you're going to be famous. But then I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Because here's the thing. There's a video of me online already. And people were talking shit about my hairy armpits, you know? And like that hurt my feelings back in the day. That's back when I had way thinner skin than I have now. And you know, I just I think I've gotten over myself. I've gotten over the fact that like a lot of people are really stupid. Like I just accept that now. I accept the fact that people are gonna care about all kinds of stupid shit, like whether I shave my armpits or not. And that's part of the country. Oh, that's part of the gender biases. That's part of culture, pop culture, more like stop culture, stop culture, stop culture. Pop music, more like stop music. If only most of it was good. Some of it's good, but most of it is very bad. Oh, very bad. And I'm sure the people making it would disagree. That's not true. They would. They would totally agree. They'd be like, I'm getting paid so much to do this shit. Why would I do anything better when I could just make shit and be a millionaire? You know what I mean? I guess that's their logic. But see, I don't really care about money. I just want to do this for the right reason. I just want to get myself out there so that other people stop killing themselves like me. Like me. If you're just a shithead, you probably should kill yourself, because why are you alive? Like, what's motivating you? You can watch Breaking Bad so you don't understand it? God, I hate people that don't understand Breaking Bad. Like, anytime I meet people that don't understand something that I really understand, and they act like they do, I get very defensive. Because I don't think that they're watching it for the same reason that I am. And I don't think that's fair, you know? You're not as desperate so it's not gonna mean as much, because you don't care as much, and you don't love as much, and you don't live as much, and you won't feel as much. Why can't you die as much? Just die right now. How about that? Just die now. Milk, you need milk. It's too damn hot. Yeah. Jesus, Sandy, it's probably like 80 degrees in this bitch. It most definitely is 80 degrees in this bitch. I know. I don't even have to check the thermostat. I already know, because it's like so hot outside. The first day of summer is in like a week, you guys. Hold up. Let's see. Not that we give a fuck, but let's see. Like in a little over a week from now, the first day of summer begins. But see, that doesn't mean shit in Tennessee, you know? Because it's like summer and winter, winter and summer. It's always like fall, like in and out. And you know, there's always that potential tornado in Tennessee. Like, I think they should say Tennessee, eventual tornado. So I told myself that I'm gonna keep filming until the battery runs out. That's what I'm doing now. See, what I'll end up doing is wasting all kinds of time when I have all kinds of time to not waste. And then it's like when I don't have very much time, that's when I show up for work late, because I was doing stuff that I could have done when I had the time. But when I had the time, I thought, hey, I think I'd rather masturbate. I think I'd rather masturbate. Masturbate. And by masturbate, I mean either touch myself without having to touch myself, or exercising that part of my brain that wants to jerk off, jerk off, jerk off, jerk off, jerk off, jerk off. One woman band, baby. I don't need shit. I don't need nobody. Maybe a bass player. A bass player that I can fuck. Just my luck. That it'd just be me. It'd just be me, 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 me. So we're we. We turn into we. Because there's so much me. There's enough me, 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 me to go around and turn into we. I'm so great, I've multiplied myself, y'all. And now I don't have dissociative identity disorder. Though that would make sense if I did, because I dissociate all the time, right? But I know exactly what I'm going in and out of. And I'm not an actor. No, I'd never be an actor. My problem with acting is that I'd fuck it up. I'd end up going, You want to know what this scene reminds me of? There's a significant reason why I decided to play the unfortunate recipient of domestic abuse. You know, I think that actors that are any good at it are probably gonna try to play themselves through these different characters. There are plenty of actors that are just beyond good, like they're beyond artistic about it. And I'm so, like, I'm not jealous anymore. I used to be so jealous. I used to be so jealous. Jealous. But now I'm not anymore, because I got my shit. I got my shit. It's something that I'm doing, that I'm really passionate about. And because I know exactly what this is about. Or not, I don't know. Because I know that it's not perfect, it's not gonna be perfect, and I'm obsessed with perfect to the extent that it's not worth it anymore. Might as well just cut myself. Just might as well slit my wrists if I'm gonna be that obsessed with the way that it comes out, as if it could ever come out the way that it does in my head. You know what I mean? You gotta know. Like, everybody has that ideal image of things in their head. Whether it's themselves, whether it's other people, and like how they think other people will react to them, or maybe like how they think other people will react to a certain situation. You know, like, I think about this kind of shit all the time. And most people don't live up to my idealized version of them. They don't. And that's not their fault, you know? I'm God. If I were really God, like really God, I would make you behave better. So that's why I know that God doesn't actually exist. Like, don't you think that if God existed, like, people would be a lot better than they are? If God existed, most definitely Christian music would not exist. Because if I were God, if I were really God, I'd be like, hey man, don't you think that you could come up with a better guitar riff than that shit, 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 than that shit? Like, I'm so lucky that I have depression and that my music taste is exponentially better than people that don't have the big D. The big D. Oh, we chillin', we chillaxin' at the crib. Per usual. I'm really good at this. I'm really good at chillin' in my shit, in my shit, in my shit, in my shit, in my shit. You know, it's just so hard for me to come out of my own asshole. And I smell other people's shit, and I say I'd rather smell my shit. So let's go back up there. Channeling people that I wish I could meet. I'm channeling people that I see and only in my brain. I know that I'm not that insane. Well, you probably are. Well, obviously not if I know about it. That's what they say. That's why I was told I don't have a borderline personality, because I know all about it. That's why I had to educate therapist, he didn't believe me because I didn't call him at 3 in the morning threatening suicide. My therapist, he didn't believe me because I didn't lash out and throw all of his objects on his desk, at the wall. I don't lash out. All the things I want to say, I say them to myself. All the things I want to do, I do them to myself. All the things I want to believe, I just believe in a little world that I create by myself. It's really painful to be on the outskirts of the outskirts of the outskirts of the outskirts, but then I tell myself it's worth it. It's worth it. You know? Because I could be anywhere else, but I'm here. And the stuff that I have, I appreciate. I appreciate. By the skin of my teeth, I appreciate. And stuff that she didn't really work for, you're not gonna appreciate. Stuff that is just freely given to you, you're not gonna appreciate. Stuff that, you know, is just within the push of a button, you're definitely not going to appreciate. Why isn't this obvious to everyone? I love when people say, oh, I'm going to take a sabbatical from social media. I'm not going to do social media for like 6 months because I'm going to try to prove a point, because I'm going to try to get back into the old world. I'm trying to get back into, you know, the old school. This is who I used to be. This is a human being that I really am at my core, you know, like I don't need this. I don't need to take pictures of myself. I don't need to tweet. I don't need to fucking put all this shit on Facebook to be a real person. I'm going to prove it to the world. It's funny to me because like I prove that on my own without trying to prove it. I prove it to myself, all alone. You should want to be me. You should strive to be me. You should worship me like the Lord. I'm a lot better than the Lord because I actually exist, y'all. And you'll never be bored watching my channel. If I'm staring off into the distance, something really exciting is going on over there. You just can't see it. You just gotta believe it. That's what I've done my whole life, babies. I'm doing this right now. It just feels right. You just gotta go with it if it feels right. You know? So, you know, if a cop pulls me over and they're like, why aren't you wearing your seatbelt? And I'm like, because I don't feel like it. It don't feel right, officer. I hate seatbelts. I don't like restraints unless I choose to be restrained. It's a little different. I don't like the government telling me what to do. I don't like anybody telling me what to do unless I tell you specifically, yeah, go ahead, tell me what to do. We should stop there, Red. I think the battery's almost out.